Hello, everybody, and welcome to Burly's World. Hey, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I've got some things going on with my real estate situation and my future retirement situation, and I'm not going to give all the info yet because I don't want to jinx it. But things are in motion. I think I told you before the triplexes are sold, or I said that they were sold, and then they have inched forward the closing date 3 different times, and but it looks like in a couple of days we are signing papers to sell those triplexes. We are going to take that money and replace that property, those two properties, with another property. And during my search, I've been searching for a few months now, very heavily for the last 2 to 3 months. And during my search, I was finding a lot of properties all over the U.S. I wasn't limiting my search to just my home state. I was looking all over. And I was finding a lot of things that would sort of check some boxes, but not all the boxes. And so as I continued my search, there'd be green light, green light, green light, and then a red light. And so I would say, oh, okay, this doesn't look good. And so as I would do my due diligence, I would eventually take every property sort of off my list. And it was getting a little frustrating for a while there. There was some decent properties, but nothing that really had everything that I was looking for and was going to fulfill everything I wanted to do with it. So I did find a property, and then lo and behold, within that same week, within maybe a couple of days, actually, I found another one very similar, just a few hours away. And the more I delved in and did my due diligence on both of these properties, I liked them both. Well, actually, one is a portfolio of two properties, and the other one is a one single property with multiple units on it. So I'm not going to get into a ton of detail on those particular properties, but what I will say is the sale of my triplexes was not going to pay for both. So I was sort of not sure what to do. I had to choose between either the portfolio of two properties or the other property as well, and I couldn't make up my mind. And so I thought, well, okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more due diligence. Ended up talking with the sellers, the actual sellers, not just the realtor, but the sellers, the owners, the current owners of the property, who are there making them run. And again, the choice even got harder because I really liked both of these situations. And so I talked to both of the sellers and asked them how big of a hurry they were in to sell, because I didn't have enough money to buy both right away, but I could sell another property and buy one or the other of them along with whichever one I chose as first. Well, it just so happened that one property owner was a little bit more in a hurry, and he was willing to discount the price in order to sell it a little bit faster. He has some investments he wants to throw that money into, and so sooner is better for him. The other one was not in as much of a hurry. He wants to sell it, but it didn't have to be, in a week or two. So he was fine waiting a little bit. So I talked with both realtors. I am actually right in the midst of writing both offers. We are just going through, just kind of fine tuning the details right now on both of these properties. One will be purchased first, and that is the one with that I already have money coming from my triplexes. It'll be here in a couple of days. The other one is going to be contingent upon this other property that I have up for sale. And I was just about to list it, and a friend of mine said, hey, you know what? I might be interested in that. And so he's actually talking with his mortgage guy today in regards to what it's going to take for him to purchase that. If it doesn't work out for him, we'll list it, and we'll list it tomorrow, and we will go forward. It's a property that's in pretty high demand, and so it should probably get offers on it, probably multiple offers over the next couple of weeks if it doesn't go to a friend of mine. So that's where we're at. I'm excited about both of these areas. They're both out of state. So I'm going to be flying out in a couple of weeks to go take a look at these properties. That was one of the contingencies as far as the write-up of the offer went. The one thing that I did not do on the properties in my earlier video of what not to do, the one thing I failed to do was go out and take a look at those properties closely, look at the areas, look at the condition, and I'm not going to make that mistake again. So I'll be flying out in a couple of weeks, and we will take a look. I will have my camera with me, and so I'll be taking video out there so that you guys can see what I'm seeing, and it should be interesting. I'm pretty confident in these properties already, but it's really important to put my own eye on the condition of the property, the land, see what deferred maintenance I'm going to be encountering, if any. And so I'm going to look with a microscope to see everything that I can see during that trip. Both properties are about 4 hours away, so there's going to be some flying, there's going to be some road tripping, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys as we do it. So that's all for today. I just want to give you guys a quick update, kind of keep you posted on what's going on with me. Look forward to talking with you soon. Thanks for joining.